and welcome to MBS coverage for our viewers on MBS to the Major League Spleef Shovelers Cup final. Hold on one moment. Here we go. This is the Shovelers Cup final between Saki and Lapis Bay. Saki is the season champion for MLS Season 5 last year in 2020. Lapis Bay is new to Major League Spleef. However, Lapis Bay is also the #1 team in Season 5, finishing the regular season with the most points, the highest winning percentage out of any other team. And they have steamrolled their way to the final against defending champion Saki. So it is going to be an interesting game. It's probably going to be pretty competitive. But we are here in Saki for the first game of the series. And after that, we're going to go to Lapis Bay. So let's begin. Before we start, though, here's a look at the state of the playoffs. You can see Lapis Bay defeating Winterside and City-State of Catania on its quest to the final. Saki defeated Silverville and Millville, and they are the final two teams still standing in the playoffs.
So that just proves Alpha's talent in Spleef. He is not only has he knocked out everyone in the playoffs, he also came in first during the regular season. So that really shows how good he is in Spleef. But Saki is also very good in Spleef. I don't know where they came in the regular season standings, but the fact that they're here in the finals proves that they are also very talented. This is going to be quite a match.
If I remember, I'm pretty sure Saki was in the top 3.
All right, not bad. I guess the top 3 must be Lapis Bay, East End, and Saki, I guess.
Yeah. I think
so
that's it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got everything's in position, so let's play some Spleef.
East End, I believe, was knocked out by Lapis Bay, so that's just.
East End was knocked out by Millville. One of the games was
all right,
a
never mind.
Anyway, so we are having the lovely Skelly Zomperman resetting the field. As our MBS News viewers would be aware, all command blocks on the server are disabled right now, so his services are required for this game to function.
If you've seen the MRT Summer Games of 2021, you may know that it has been heavily delayed because of server attacks, and that's why command blocks have been disabled for the time being. Hopefully that gets fixed soon.
Are you ready to start?
Here we go. As a reminder,
firing fireworks directly into our expensive camera equipment.
That is the press when ribbit score button. That is basically how Saki celebrates whenever their team gets a point.
We can't have nice things, can we?
All right, are we ready to start? I'll let someone do the bot.
All right, someone can do the bot, and we have Alpha up against Frog. Frog's name tag is not showing up. That's interesting. This is it. Match of the season. And game 1 is go, go, go. As I forget to press my... All right, there we go. Timer is working, and I should note that the timer that you see on the screen is not official. The official timer is that audio cue that you hear in the background.
Looks like I had the bot muted, so for MBS viewers...
Oh,
for MBS viewers, the timer on our screen is going to be behind by about 3 or 4 seconds.
As always, I'm Elite Neon with the Shadow Point start. The Trench, of course, is here, and it has been in the minds of MLS players and viewers since the Salinas is the Shadow Point series some couple years ago, however long that has been.
So
of course, Elite is back.
We are having
legendary commentator.
We are having a pretty defensive game, which, given the composition of the two teams, is definitely not unexpected. That's probably the least expected outcome of these games. I would not be surprised if one or more of them goes into overtime. But we
maybe even the knockout stage.
Yeah. for viewers who are unaware, the way the playoffs work, actually first we're going to have to get a field reset because that is an official island.
Oop.
We're
gonna get a lot of that today, so prepare for it.
I'll do counting down. Alpha and Frog, jump if you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. But yeah, for viewers who are unaware, the way the playoffs work is they have to produce a winner. So typically, in the regular season, if the overtime ends in a draw, that's just it, the game is a draw. But in the playoffs, if overtime ends in a draw, you go to basically a second overtime, and this is at Admont Park in Central City, where the field is only 11 by 11, so they got a lot less room to work.
And no walls too.
Yeah, no walls, very small pitch to work on. So
There are 5 minutes remaining.
with,
It's kind of akin to the football penalty kick shootout. Soccer, by the way. So, yeah.
If I may, I would like to say that the trench looks like
Go
a
on.
very disfigured Under Armour logo from my end.
Okay, you wouldn't be wrong, but I was gonna say it's a giant X, but yeah.
so
Titsaki
right
has
now
pushed the shootout twice.
They are on sort of both sides of the X. No one really
Alright.
making any risky moves here, which, you know, this is a
Risky moves can cost more than they pay, so
this is a pretty high stakes game.
seen that
This
before.
This is a pretty high stakes game. This ain't some game to try to get some 3 points in order to
Oh,
improve
yeah.
your chances of getting in the playoffs.
Definitely not.
This is the Shovelers Cup final. So
If you win, basically. This is
you-
going for the championship.
whoever wins this game will have the advantage in being the 2021 MLS season champion. As we
Let's
have
got another official island.
the field is going to reset. Are you?
So we have seen.
Jump when
Oh,
you're
go on.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
We have seen. Situations where risky moves can end in disasters. We've seen Frog and Titsaki versus Silverville, where he did a risky move against CY Amethyst, and he actually fell into the hole. So that's how Silverville got that single game upset against Titsaki. Luckily, he managed to pull it back.
We're approaching 3 minutes on the clock. The game's still scoreless, so definitely a game that could go into overtime unless
There are 3 minutes remaining.
someone manages to clinch in a point here.
We got snowball strategies. It is the best of.
Best of 3.
It is a first of four. So
Well, the series.
I mean, the whole match is a best of 3, but
Yeah.
the game itself, it's a first of 4.
Yeah. The way that home field advantage
Actually,
works,
no.
For our viewers, the way that home field advantage works, we're starting in Titsaki, but Lapis Bay is actually the higher seed, so technically Lapis Bay is the home field advantage. What that means is that there's going to be 2 games, one in each city, and then if they tie and there needs to be a 3rd game, that's going to be in Lapis Bay, so that's how the home field advantage will come into play.
Got our official
That is
islanding.
another official island.
I said be prepared for that because we're gonna see a lot of that. You've
Uh,
got 3 islands so
jump
far.
Jump if you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. The underside of this arena is not particularly the most maintained thing.
I'm calling OSHA.
Yeah, I feel like this is dangerous for the players if they fall down.
I would say yes. I would say it's because the pit has been only sized for the smaller arena where it was not up to MLS standard,
I think
so they had to expand the arena.
I think that is the least of the reasons why.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be honest, it is also kind of a mess down here.
But, you know, I imagine there's a lot of bacteria in that water, not very safe to swim in.
If anything is gonna keep any of these 2 players out of falling into the pits, that's one of the
There
reasons
is
why.
1 minute remaining.
It is,
Not a lot of time left.
We've got 1 minute to go. before regulation ends. If one of them can score a point and get into the lead and the timer ends, they'll have won the game. If the game is
They've gone
still,
into-
if the game is still scoreless when that timer runs out, we are going to be going into overtime. Overtime lasts 3 minutes, but the first time someone scores a point, that's the end. It's over.
We've had a stalemate
There
for a
are
little bit there
30
as Frog kind of
seconds remaining.
stayed standing in one place. We now only have 30 seconds, half a minute left.
We now have a 54-yarder from Alabama. Less than a couple seconds left on the clock.
15
got
to be exact.
We got like 15 seconds left.
15
Okay,
seconds. Here comes the
10,
kick.
9,
Does it have the leg?
8,
No, it does not have the
7,
leg.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Looks like regulation is
2,
going to
30,
end
45,
with
45,
being
50.
Stop playing.
scoreless.
The main portion of the match has ended. Overtime will begin in 20 seconds. If you wish to take a break before overtime, pause the video now.
Are you ready?
Overtime will begin in
Yep.
10 seconds. Start at the sound of the
Alpha
tone.
is Alpha ready?
5, 4, 3,
Alright, we're going into
2,
overtime.
1. Start playing.
We're off again.
Overtime has started. The match will end when the next point is scored, or in 3 minutes, whichever comes first.
Oh, we've got the stake dropping again, as we've seen in the match between TSK and Silverville.
So
If you're wondering,
we have,
that was probably the most amusing match that we've seen so far.
we
As
have
TSK tried to bribe CYM this down there.
we have entered overtime. The first point scored will be the winner of this match. If
It is
neither of
sudden death.
them, if neither of them score a point within the next, basically until the end of the timer you see on the bottom of your screen, then we are going to
Island.
Central City. That
We've
is
got an
the
island.
Field reset. Get into the corner and jump when you're ready.
It is indeed sudden death.
There are
Frog
at most 2 minutes
Is-
remaining.
What is happening to Frog?
Can we call an official timeout?
Yeah, timeout, please. Frog has appeared to
Official
have.
timeout for Frog.
It
appears
seems
that-
that the entire server has. Oh, whoa.
Okay. All right then. Great. You probably can see on the top of my
It
screen.
doesn't count against Frog.
Yeah, it's not gonna count against Frog because you can see on the top of my screen that everyone has bad connection, and we have no idea why. But
We are going to keep this paused until we figure out until everything's good again.
I think everything should be good. Autobus has apparently accidentally loaded the
Alpha,
space.
are
world.
you fine?
Alpha seems to be okay.
And Frog?
Frog is.
I think we're gonna be good.
Right, so Auto accidentally loaded the space world. That's what happened.
We're waiting on Frog.
Frog is sit down.
Frog,
sure what's
please
going on here.
don't make this go longer than it has to.
Jump if
I
you're
have
ready.
forgotten to stop the clock. Good.
Frog is apparently still lagging.
Okay,
come to
so
think
yeah,
of
we're
it,
not.
the Frog might have been lagging. The space world thing everyone else saw, they might have been unrelated.
Right.
The contingency plan is
The contingency
don't
plan
have a-
is we're not going to think about it unless it happens.
the contingency plan is we have no contingency plan. But,
God bless America.
We don't have.
Oh, apparently Discord uses YouTube. My YouTube.
Okay,
stream
Frog's
is
ready.
down, so-
Alright.
Okay, let's
I
do
have to get
the
my
countdown.
timer back into sync, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the save has apparently started. The only advice.
Oh, good.
The save starting right on cue. The server, the Zeta server, got making sure to keep its comedic timing on point.
The Zeta server deserves a Dean Martin roast, doesn't it?
I don't know how much time has left because my time is now completely out of sync and I don't know what we are at right now.
It's like a minute 30-ish.
Oh boy. We're still scoreless after all this time.
Still scoreless. But, so it does look like there's a strong possibility that we are going to be heading...
We've got another official island.
We do not.
There is, at most,
yeah, we did.
1 minute
Alright.
remaining.
Alright, jump on
So.
your... Get, stop.
Oh.
Okay.
That's more lag.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Y'all are
Alright.
really
I think that was
pulling
1
lots of
minute
hype
on the clock. So my clock is 40 seconds early because I had to restart it.
MBS is approximately on time, I think.
Oh dear.
There
Alright,
are,
from the
at
station
most, 30 seconds remaining.
I don't think
seconds.
that was lag. I think he was just willfully standing still.
Alright.
This is getting tense here in Jordan-Hare Stadium.
It looks like we are on the road to Admod Park.
Looks like we're going to the
54
knockout
yards,
stage.
10, 9, 8,
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Gonna try all the best,
2,
but
1.
to no avail. We're going to the knockout.
Stop playing. The match is over.
Apparently that counts as a ribbit score, but
This is
Alright.
gonna be the first shootout in this playoffs broadcast on MBS. All the others have been in NBN broadcast games.
alright, we have seen the shootout once between TSK and Silverville.
I'm just
So
gonna slash spawn. The MBS camera has magical teleportation abilities. As we arrive now on the set of Admod Park. Oh, I got teleported again. So this is where the second overtime, basically the shootout, is going to take place. There is no timer for this, so yeah, there is no timer for this. I'm just gonna take that graphic off my screen for a moment.
I can't wait
I
for
have
the
done that
shootout
too.
to go for an hour and a half.
Are you ready?
If it's gonna go for an hour and a half, then no, I'm not. Let me get some more water and popcorn.
Well, you see
If it goes on
well,
for
you
an
see the
hour and a
shootout.
half, then we progressively decrease the size of the field for every time.
Ah
we
yes,
island.
one block shootout. One block shootout.
It would be a test of who has the lowest ping, basically.
A point of order. Since there's no timer, do you mind if I do the shadow point start for old time's sake?
Sure.
Alright,
Alright.
gentlemen, are you ready?
Jump if you're ready.
Jump if
Yes.
you're ready.
Frog is not ready.
Frog is not ready. Alright, give him some time. He's probably facing a little bit of frostyitis again.
Blame Spectrum. Okay, Frog is ready.
Alright.
Spectrum Business.
Gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. And we're off.
Excuse me, I need to go.
Spectrum Business offers the fastest broadband speeds. Wow, who could have...
As I have a little bit of a coughing fit, and we are immediately back
Alright,
into another
3,
island.
Are you ready?
Gentlemen, are you ready?
3, 2...
3, 2, 1. Sorry, kidding. Go.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
What is this? A first to 5, I think?
I don't remember what the shootout score
Or is it a best
are.
of 5? It's a
It's
first to 3. We've got another island. Good.
It is a first to actually do something.
Yeah, it is a best of 5, so it's a first to 3.
Jump when you're
So,
ready.
7 islands so far.
3, 2, 1.
And they're off.
I'll do the 3, 2, 1, and Elite, you can fire the bow to signal. Go.
Yeah, that's true. We're not really best of 5 when every round it's an island, but let's see what can come out of this match, maybe. They're playing very defensive.
With every round being an island, it's basically a best of 0. But
Well, yeah. Just have to get to 3, basically.
I like how they've got like a little bit of a teardrop just separating
Yeah.
the two of them.
One of them is gonna try and have to make the jump over, or they could just island themselves again because that's just how it goes in MLS. Because I believe in MLS Season 4 and before, without the timer, there's a lot of islanding. Oh, there he goes!
And
Frog goes down.
Frog makes an unsuccessful attempt at a maneuver. That is a point in the shootout for Lapis Bay. I don't believe that means Lapis Bay immediately wins, because the shootout...
No, they need to get 3 points.
The shootout is not scored separately.
Okay,
from
let's
the rest
count
of the
down.
game. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. The
All right.
shootout is scored...
It is still a first to 3, so
The shootout is scored separately from the rest of the game, so the game score for the main part of the game is 0-0. The shootout score, right now, Lapis Bay leads with 1 against Titsunsaki 0. But,
yeah, Elite Neon's smell-o-vision is a little bit out of it's a little bit not correct because it should be put like this.
yeah, right now, this is still Frog's home game. It's still part of the game we had in Titsunsaki, and that is an official island.
Yep. Another official. Now it's an official island. All
Get
right.
into your corners and jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
By the way, Lapis Bay is on the left side of my scoreboard, and I think it might be the same for MBS. But
Nope.
in here, apparently we're reflecting Lapis Bay on the right side.
I have Lapis Bay on the right side. I always have the home
Alright.
team on the left side. Unless I fuck it
That's
up,
fine.
which I do occasionally.
All right, you reverse it, do you? In the next game. All right.
Yeah. So in the next... Basically, during commercials, I enter studio mode in OBS
Got it.
and edit the scene. It's not an island yet. No, it
We
is.
have now we do. All right. All right, we've got 9 islands so far, and score is 1-0 in favor of Lapis Bay
Alright,
so far.
Jump when you're ready.
All right, here we go again.
3, 2, 1.
I should say Captain Obi is the one who does all the islandings. Did he get through into the playoffs? I don't remember.
Captain Obi was defeated in the pre-quarterfinal by Sasha. Millville
So he did get into the playoffs, but yeah.
Millville defeated Sanastend in the pre-quarterfinal first round to get a quarterfinal spot against...
Thank you for the follow.
I think that's
That is from...
That's an island.
Yeah, we do have an island, and we do have a new follower, so thank you for that.
Are y'all ready? 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't really see my screen too easily to see who followed me, and Frog goes down. All right.
And that is another point for Lapis Bay. It is match point.
Now in selection.
Get in position, jump when you're ready.
He
it
could
is
go
now-
all the
it is-
way.
It is actually match point for Alpha. No, sorry, game point for Alpha.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
It is game point for Alpha. He has, I believe, 2 game points.
If Alpha scores another point, he's the winner of Game 1 in the Shovelers Cup final, so he will have the advantage having won the away game. So
Let us see if Frog is able to save both of these game points. You're very defensive.
that is an island.
Yeah, we have an official island. Again. Oh, no, we don't have an official island. Whoa. Okay.
Well, now we do. Anyway.
All right.
Well, are you jumping? You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha trusted the media when we said it was an official island, and apparently it wasn't, and Frog managed to jump over the gap and almost got Alpha.
That's why MBS is the fake news media. Everything we say are lies.
And BNN is
Breaking news now.
We are complicit in the rigging of elections. every United Cities election ever held, MBS rigged it.
All right, so yeah, that just proves Alpha's skill and spleef.
I think
when we
that's
get
pretty
caught out
safe.
like that,
I'm pretty safe calling that.
that's definitely an island.
Yeah, I'm safe calling that. All right,
So,
jump when you're
yeah.
ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Really proves Alpha's skill. Even when he gets caught out like that, caught napping, he still manages to get away with it.
Even when he gets bamboozled by MBS.
Well,
Fake news media. BNN is the real media. They are on your side.
yes.
Yeah, breaking news now, and MBS has some subsidiaries of the same parent company really hate each other. I'm gonna guess from the fact they're both no, never mind.
No,
I assumed the save was starting, but now they're just standing still with it.
there is no save. And this
And
is
the
definitely
save
not an
is not
official
starting.
island. Well, we've
The
gone into a
gap
stalemate. That's what
gap's
happened.
like 2 blocks, so.
Now it's 3 blocks.
One more point, Alpha. I believe in you.
Now it's 4 blocks.
I'm rooting for the.
And now it's an official island.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm rooting for the definitely not the underdog. All right, jump when you're ready. Frog, step back into the corner.
Frog is ready. Alpha's ready.
3, 2, 1.
And once again, they're off. Seems that they have a habit of knocking the arrow down first. That's the one thing. Arrow always falls first. Not sure if Frog is gonna try the stake, as we've seen in the TSK versus Silverville match. Yes, he will. Yes, he will try the stake.
Jumps the stake into the harbor like we're in Boston, and it's 1770 something.
The TSK versus Silverville match was definitely the most humorous match that we've all seen.
A game where your opponent has as much unlimited food as you is probably not one where bribing your opponent with food is going to work. Alright.
That was still funny.
Jump when you're ready. Frog, get into the corner.
Oh yes,
Alright.
30 plus.
3, 2, 1.
Well, this is gonna go for a while, and it's still 2 game points for Alpha. Yes, yeah, that's very close. Still have 2 game points for Alpha.
Getting some PTSD flashbacks from the Taco Burrito-thon in CO Land.
I did not see that Taco Burrito-thon. You can watch MBS for that. We broadcasted
let's just say it was Alpha versus Frog, and it was basically this.
Enough said. Once again, another official island.
Alright, jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he misses
Elite
the arrow
completely overshoots the field.
That was the point.
Honestly,
Alright.
Honestly, at some point, Elite's gonna miss and just kill one of them.
I was thinking about that earlier. I can't wait to do it.
Just be careful, maybe. We have another official island.
No, this is America.
You sound like the... Alright, jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
We still have... Oh!
He walked into it.
Okay.
No, he
that
walked
was a false start on Frog's part.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually mean... I'm sorry to interrupt,
Let's
I
just
didn't actually mean
restart
to do that. I just want to clarify. I did not actually mean to do that.
That was a false start on Frog's part. We're just gonna do that over.
Could we start this again?
Yep, go back.
Yes, we could start it again. Don't
Alright,
worry, there is no timer.
Jump when you're ready.
Looks like they've switched corners this time around.
Elite, be ready with the arrow. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, they've gone
A
into
reminder,
2 different corners here.
A reminder not to go until Elite fires the arrow. That is the start.
And
the save is starting. The only advice...
Run and pray. Oh, jeez. Well, we still have another official island, so restart.
Let's jump when you're ready.
Yay!
Jump you
I'm
ready?
just gonna sit back and
Three,
do my broadcaster things.
3, 2, 1.
We got the arrow. Another kidney-shaped trench.
Elite, can you just fire the arrow onto the field? Because that'll give it
Affirmative.
landing on the field as like the affirmative denoter when the thing
I
starts.
don't want to hit anybody. That's why I'm firing off into the harbor.
Yeah, you don't want to kill the
Yay,
player.
another official island!
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. You know, you don't want to kill the players. You want to kill the audience.
What about the broadcasters?
Don't fire into
Well,
the
we
field.
are flying drones at this point, so
don't fire into the field. Fire into the stands.
the broadcasters are flying drones at the moment, so we can't. It's not exactly the easiest thing to shoot us down. Anyway, yes, 19 islands now.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean,
We've been going for 40 minutes.
we've got drones, and also our drones are invisible, so it's kind of hard.
Yes, that too.
Kind of hard to deliberately target us.
And even if we brought our media helicopter in here, I'm pretty sure you can't exactly shoot down an entire helicopter with a flaming arrow. But all right.
Well, I
if
mean,
it's
enough
flaming,
shots from a system.
if it's like actually flaming, it probably doesn't matter if the arrow can cause any damage. It just matters if the fire spreads to the helicopter.
Yeah, that would be true.
I mean,
Enough shots
Luckily,
from a
we've
Smith
never
& Wesson
had-
Model
Okay, it's
36
time to
and
invoke Rule 7.2.
We have had
is rule
10
is rule 7.2 Skelly and JP can do whatever they want in the event of.
All right, we are going to decrease the field to a 9x9.
Okay,
9 or
you can
10
start
by-
again.
All right, jump when you're ready.
Skelly, remember to select the new area. All right.
Oh yeah.
We have reduced the field to a now, I believe, a 9x9, so it's even smaller now.
Jump when you're ready. Skelly, do you have the new area selected?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Let's see if
This
is.
is. We have 20, I believe, a total of 20 islands now, and we have another island almost.
Almost.
Now we. All right. Yeah, that was another island.
one
Island
more
count
island. And
Jump
my
when
lucky
you're
number.
ready. 3, 2, 1. The go is when elite
Light
fires
false start,
the
but that's
arrow.
okay.
Do not go before elite fires the arrow.
It is a slight false start, but the arrow is your cue to start. And once again, we have another island.
That slight false start
Good!
doesn't really give any competitive advantage, but do not go until elite fires his arrow. Whoever is laying down. So could you stop doing that? It makes a sound effect. Alright, jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Frog made a false start again. Frog, don't go until elite fires the arrow.
Yay. 22.
Jump when you're ready. Frog, do not start until the arrow hits the field. Up, Alpha.
Island count is now Autobus. Don't false start, hopefully. Alright, they're both ready. And
Elite.
Alright.
Elite and Kitty.
Are you both ready?
oh yeah, don't lie down.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, lying down makes a snoring sound, so don't do that. Anyway, we have I don't know, a Batman symbol almost looks to me.
Batman cave.
Alright,
Just
so
to move this game to the Bat Cave under the Admod building.
I mean there are kind of missing blocks underneath there, so
Yeah, that's an official island if I've ever seen one.
yeah, we have an official island.
Jump when you're ready.
How many are there already? I've lost count. 23?
3, 2,
Yes.
1. I imagine
go
if we
again.
go on for much longer, the field size is going to continue to decrease.
Yes, this is 9x9. It will probably go down to 7x7 and then 5x5. And when it reaches 5x5, good luck, basically. Remember, there are no walls, so you can fall off the edge, and that will count as the other person getting the
Alright,
points.
that
We have
is
another official island.
Island. Jump when you're ready. Elite, get your bow ready. 3. Elite. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
I don't know how many islands it will take to move over to a smaller field.
It'll take however many it does.
Probably another 6. In fact, another 5, because now we have another island.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2. Wait, Elite. 3, 2, 1.
Off it goes. We are still on 2 game points for Alpha DS here.
Hey Frog, I hear the water.
More steak.
Frog, I hear the water is nice this time of year. A lot nicer than in Titsonsaki, where it's got
The insufferable game continues. Thank you,
Yeah.
not short.
This is Saki Square water is not great.
How about they both forfeit and we give no one the title?
Well,
Alright, that is another island.
alright, yeah. We are decreasing the field size to 7x7. And now it has become
Should be interesting.
really small now.
Ready?
Look at this.
Alright. Elite, get your bow ready. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, 7x7. We've got action now.
With this field size, it's going to be very important not to false
And,
start.
and somehow we've managed to get another island.
Ready?
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
We've got action today. We've got action today, Frogfault!
that's
And
the
that is the
game.
game to Alpha.
Auburn wins the football
Is
game.
The game.
That's the game.
Jesus.
Alpha wins the
fucking Christ.
Alpha wins the first game, and it now has a 1-game advantage against Titsonsaki.
This bay
We'll move on to the second game in Lapis Bay, where
Lapis Bay is the winner of game 1 out of 2 or 3, but if Lapis Bay wins another game, they are the season champions. So that game, technically the score was 0-0 and then 0-3 in the shootout, but we are going to be heading on our way to Lapis Bay right after these messages. You're watching the Major League Spleef Shovelers Cup Final for 2021 live on MBS.
Catwoman 231 at the MBS Broadcast Center in Central City. On July 13th, 9 years to the day after the MRT first came online, Frempel initiated a private voice conversation with moderator Vulpicula after a disagreement in server chat. About an hour later, Vulpicula left the server for good. By the end of the week, Frempel announced he was going on an extended leave of absence. Throughout that week, we learned more about what happened during the conversation and what happened long before it that culminated in an explosive result. The catalyst of the events of July 13th was a disagreement between Frempel and Vulpicula over unnecessary and non-serious use of the /kick command, specifically over whether it is appropriate for moderators.
We'll go on to the third game, and honestly, it could go either way from there. Anyway, this, I believe, is a larger arena, thanks to the hexagon stuff like that.
I'd like to welcome back our MBS viewers. We are live in Lapis Bay for the second game of the series. The first game went to overtime, then it went to the shootout. We'll see if this game lasts as long, but hopefully it will not. But we do have a fresh start here in Lapis Bay. Lapis Bay with the home field advantage and the advantage in the series, having won game one of the series so far. But this is Titsansaki's chance for redemption, Titsansaki's chance to defend the championship title that they won last year against the city-state of Catania. So, y'all are both want to get into position and jump when you are ready. We are waiting on Frog.
Frog is ready.
Frog is ready.
Like
The match will begin in 10 seconds. Start at the sound of the tone.
Game 2. Another chance for Alpha to probably
5,
take the title, and
4,
another chance
3,
for Frog to defend
2,
the title. Here we go.
1. Start playing. The match has started. There are 7 minutes remaining.
Series.
If Lapis Bay wins this, game, it is over. Lapis Bay is the 2021 Major League Spleef season champion. If Titsansaki wins this game, then we're going to a game 3, and then it's even again. Whoever wins game 3 is going to take the title. As we mentioned, Titsansaki is the incumbent season champion, the 2020 champion of MLS Season 4. So if Titsansaki can manage to overcome its deficit in Games 1 and come out on top, then Titsansaki will be the MLS Season champion for 2 years in a row. But Lapis Bay really ain't making it easy for them to do that.
We've got a bell ringing in there as we have a larger arena this time, so a lot more space to play defensive as Frog is clearing out a large area of the arena there.
Yeah, we are.
So remember to turn my minimap off.
This is quite a nice arena.
Apparently, Elite Neon is going to get on to not sure its way of pronouncing Titsansaki the wrong way, apparently.
It's got some, this is a nice arena. It's got some, a nice forest of spruce trees in the background on one end, and on the other end, you got this nice little lake right here. So, we were here in the 21st Taco-Burrito-thon in Lapis Bay for Spleef, and we've been here for other MLS games that we've broadcast and that our partners have broadcast. And it is now it is the final arena.
There are 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes on the clock.
It is the final arena to be used in this MLS season, unless we go to a shootout. Then that final arena is going to be at my park. But
you may be able to see that there is actually a flag of Lapis Bay hidden underneath all this snow.
Yeah, very nice decoration. It really does beat the decoration under the field at Titsansaki, which is mostly which mostly consists of running water and exposed dirt.
Major OSHA violations.
We have the save
and the save flag.
And the save is starting. The only advice.
And they end up right on top of each other.
Offensive move by Frog.
Right on top of each other. the save could have ended disastrously there for Alpha, but
Either one of them, to be honest.
Alpha managed to get out of there. Looked to me like the save put them right on top of each other, and it looked like Tits and Saki was in a position to get a point. But that did not happen. The game is still scoreless as we passed 4 minutes left on the clock.
I should say that the save lag is just another chance for one of these to at least make a move. As we go very attacking there by Frog, and Alpha defends.
An uncharacteristically offensive move from Frog.
And now we go back to defensive as we have less and less snow to play around with. And it looks like Frog is going to go for an official island.
This is an island.
That is an island.
And we move back to the full field.
One. All right, jump when you're ready.
All right, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
There are 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes on the clock, and off they go again.
Let's not
see if any one of them can actually score a point or something like that.
Let's not do the bow start, given that it's timed. We gotta start as fast as possible.
All right, just clearing the trench in between them. Trying to find a way to sneak past, and he crosses over that trench and attacks Alpha. But
for a moment, the stuff the holes dug in the snow looked like a grasshopper playing a saxophone. But...
Nice.
As a Filipino who has never had a grasshopper but knows his people eat grasshoppers and plays the saxophone, I appreciate it.
Oh boy.
We've been seeing some uncharacteristically offensive moves.
We're going for the match right now, and we have 1 point to Lapis Bay.
All right. Jump when you're ready, and the field is reset. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. We've just passed 2 minutes on the clock. That gives a strong advantage to Lapis Bay. This is the.
If the game ends like this, Lapis Bay will win the championship.
Lapis Bay has a 1-0 lead. That means Tits and Saki
Frog has to go all out.
Tits and Saki is gonna have to fight.
He's gonna go all out now.
In the Battle of Lapis Bay, who will come out victorious? Will Auburn win the football game? Who will go down
like
friendship?
the Hong Kong emblem.
Oh, well, look at that, and Frog has fallen again.
Down goes Frog.
Lapis Bay. Get in the corner, jump when you're ready. We don't have much time left. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Our Frog has to do everything he can. Everything. All the tricks up his sleeve, and he's down again for a third time.
Again, jump when you're ready.
There is 1 minute
3,
remaining.
2, 1, go.
1 minute remains on the clock, and it looks like
has
the
1
championship.
minute to make up a 3-point deficit.
We don't have much time left.
Pretty dire news for.
And now he has a 4-point deficit.
Actually,
that is the game, and
done.
That is the end of MLS Season 5, and what a rising superstar we have seen so far. Alpha
there are
DS
30
is
seconds
the new
remaining.
champion of the MRT. Congratulations to Alpha DS of Lapis Bay. Simply sensational.
Congratulations to Lapis Bay with a 4-0 win in Game 2. That means we'll take a look at the brackets here. You see
10,
Lapis
9, 8,
the clock
7.
still thinks we're going. There we go. Lapis Bay winning now every game that they were in the Shovelers Cup playoffs and beating Tits and Saki in the final.
What a record.
Means,
Alpha,
on your screen, Lapis Bay is the 2021 Major League Spleef season champion. Congratulations, Alpha.
Alpha, since you have won the football game, I hereby give you this paper that says Declaration of Status Auburn. You are, in this instance, Auburn. Congratulations.
I presume we are going to the trophy ceremony.
Of course. As we make a very quick podium here. Anyway, that was history. As you have seen there, Alpha DS has won every single game they has played in this season of MLS. It's kind of a sensation at this point.
That is Lapis Bay has only lost 3 games this season, and
Never mind, they have not won every game.
None of them were in the playoffs.
They have not won every game.
Are the broadcasters on commercial right now?
No, we're not.
Should we go to commercial?
No, there's no real need to. Okay, Alpha can stay on the snow. Everyone else can just sit in the stands and watch him. Welcome to the trophy presentation ceremony for the Shovelers Cup in the 2021 Major League Spleef season. This was an amazingly competitive series with the first game that went out to the shootout, and then this game, a nice game to cap off the Major League Spleef season. An amazing season where we implemented a new clock system in order to control time management, and thanks to our great players and officials, the clock system has worked out, and Major League Spleef has never really been better. We had, I believe, 18 or so amazing teams in Major League Spleef, 10 of whom made it to the playoffs. I'd like to thank them for their hard work put in. I'd like to thank the broadcasters, of course, MBS, High Tech TR MMS, and MBN for their dedication in recording as much of the season as possible and broadcasting it. I'd, of course, like to thank the hard work of Valcorian 314, our co-commissioner, who unfortunately could not be here today, but he still put in some work for Major League Spleef as well. And the speech I'd like to next congratulate the runners-up, Titson Saki and Frog, who played very well in this season, still getting 3rd place in the standings overall. Not only that, but becoming runner-up for Major League Spleef. An amazing, well-done season, almost unstoppable. The only real thing between Titson Saki and the Shovelers Cup, of course, was what is probably the most amazing season played in MLS history. An amazing season by Alpha DS, 27 regulation wins, 4 overtime wins, 89 points, more than any other team ever. Played almost every game in the season and ended up losing only 3, and then losing only 3 of them, and then losing only once in the playoffs to cap off an amazing campaign. So, I'd like to invite Alpha into the podium. How are you feeling today? If you'd like to, not the podium, but this thing, the medal thing. So, how are you feeling today? Would you like to say anything to the people of Major League Spleef as you receive this trophy?
Thanks everyone. I know that I'm really stressed today. Thanks Kelly for organizing this, and well, somehow, fortunately, I was able to find time to play the finals and play everyone I played against. Everyone I played against, yeah.
Congratulations on your season, and I would like to present to you the 2021 Shovelers Cup, representing that Lapis Bay has won the Shovelers Cup as the champion of Major League Spleef in the 2021 MLS season. Thank you so much to everyone. The season is dedicated to the good people that have made MLS possible. Thanks once again.
And yeah, that is it. I'm actually gonna mute and and myself in Discord as we close out our broadcast. But for our viewers on MBS, thank you for joining us for our coverage of the 2021 season of Major League Spleef. Thank you to everyone watching. Thank you to the commissioners for MLS for putting on this season, and thanks to the players. From MBS Sports and Games in Lapis Bay, I'm Kitty Cat 11231, and this is the conclusion of Major League Spleef Season 5 on MBS.